And welcome back to North of the Broad. Robb Wells has joined me again. It's been probably several months since I talked with you. He is with Visit Beaufort, Port Royal, and the Sea Islands. He's president. And it's great to have you with us to talk about tourism, to talk about where we've been in 2021, where we're going in 2022. So, Robb, good to have you with us.
It's been a while, yeah. So there was a small thing in there, right?
Yeah, I think it was called a pandemic.
Yeah, something like that. It kind of tripped up 2020 a little bit.
So, did it really affect tourism in this area for 20 and 21?
The short answer is yes.
Yeah.
It did affect tourism to some degree. It'll look different.
Yeah.
I'd say that, places like Fripp and Harbor and Hunting Island probably didn't experience the drop off that others did. Some people joke that Fripp didn't know a pandemic existed. But in the core area of Beaufort, Port Royal, we saw that dramatic drop. Think about a destination that has been reliant on weekend travel and military graduations, and
right.
Then you get that fateful call that Parris Island is going to shut down graduations.
I know.
To open to the public, but and so it presented a little bit of a challenge, but we made the most of it, and we saw some very strong recovery opportunities. And if it wasn't for some great leadership at both the city of Beaufort and the state of South Carolina to see the investment for tourism and bring it back, so important, and we got some great help at a great time.
So share with our viewers what the Convention and Visitors Bureau really does, what your mission is, what your purpose.
To put it in a very quick snippet, our job is to invite new dollars into our economy.
Okay.
We serve as the invitation in that level of economic development, if you will. We're not recruiting jobs per se. We're recruiting visitors to our area.
Okay, this is mostly tourism.
That's right. And so think about that when visitors stop coming, what that effect has on an economy that was vibrant and healthy and then stopped for a little bit. And that's what we saw. And so 2021 has been a completely re-energized effort. And we're starting, we saw some great numbers. And that's been effective. And tourism growth in 2021 showed us that people were eager to travel.
Right.
They couldn't go international, so they were domestic travelers. They were arriving by car. That's perfect for our demographic. Or by boat, which is as saw growth, the boat traffic in our area, which is awesome. But at the end of the day, a local economy, a stable local economy, needs an infusion of new dollars to sustain itself. And that's where tourism comes in, and that's what our role is at our organization.
All right, so what about 2022?
Well, that's good. So 2022, we're seeing some good numbers. It's going to be based on how people's individual health, risk assessment, all that still applies, but I will tell you this. 91% of tourism respondents in our research, 91% of people will travel over the next 6 months without COVID being a precaution to this deal. They're ready to travel, they're continuing to travel, and we shall start seeing the majority of people continue to travel. Since
you were over the Port Royal and the Sea Islands, are the Sea Islands becoming more popular for visitors? And they think, everybody knows Beaufort, but the Sea Islands, and there's so many.
Well, there are, and we see it. They want to participate in the activity that comes with it. So you see a lot of interest in the reconstruction story and how that comes in, and the Gullah Geechee cultural side of things, and how do we present that? Right. Listen, people that travel into our area are wanting to have a great experience, and this destination has done a good job over the last several years of meeting that expectation. And as long as we can continue to meet that expectation, I think the destination will still be considered a top small destination to go visit.
All right, we have 30 seconds left. Robb, sell this area to that camera, to those viewers right now. You have 30 seconds.
Yeah, real quick. If you're looking for a small coastal historic area that you can just get to, unwind, put the sounds of the cars and the traffic to the side, just get into your zone, just kind of and exhale. I invite you to come to Beaufort, Port Royal, and the Sea Islands.
Thank you. Robb Wells with the Convention and Visitors Bureau. Good to see you again. It's been way too long, but we'll get you back to talk about this fantastic place. And thank you for joining us. We'll be right back with more North of the Broad. Bye, everyone.